Here we go. Word powers made easy with a crooked camera. Yes, the die broke. Here we go. Word powers made easy. Session 5. Origins of doctor names. Now, if you remember from last episode, you'll probably know all the 9 types of doctors. We've got the internist, the gynecologist, the obstetrician, the pediatrician, and the dermatician, the ophthalmologist, the orthopedist, the cardiologist, and the neurologist. And some of these you already know, like cardio, neuro. You don't actually need to go ahead deep into that because cardio, neuro, it means heart and the brain. And, well, the rest, though, we're going to need to talk a bit more about them. Let's start with the internist. Now, this is about the things inside of you. Now, the internist, it becomes a root. And internist, as you remember from last episode, means are those people who do those little tests on you. And those people who do the tests on you, they're the people who are actually important here. And so the internist is a root. The means inside, and it's like internus and an internal, and yeah. And also it goes to internal, which is also means inside of something, which is also where this whole thing comes in. And my shirt has been unbuttoned, so wow. And now don't confuse internus, the root meaning inside, with intern as an internship, which is basically an apprenticeship. And don't actually confuse it with that because it is not that. Internus is just the doctor. Intern is the thing to get to be able to go to college or something like that. Now, the second thing we're going to have to talk about is the children. Now, this is where the pediatrician comes in handy. Now, if you remember from last episode too, pediatrician as a person literally does the stuff. He's the one who does the children, and he's the one who goes ahead and does everything. Yeah, he's the one who takes care of the kids. And so the roots, of course, here are actually 2, paidos and iateria. Now, they're both Greek, and paidos means child, and then iateria means medical help, medical healing. And of course, pediatrician comes up, and this turns it into a person, a child, a person who medically heals children. Yes, technically, if I'm in Korea, I could still go to pediatrics. It only works up until 18 plus, like until 18 years old. Now, the third kind of doctor's roots we're going to have to talk about is doctors for women. Now, this is the gynecologist, and if you remember from a previous episode, gyne means women, and gyne means women, and then the logos means science. It is in Greek, and gynecologist is like everything here too. Doctors for women, everything. And the fourth one is skin deep. Now, skin deep, of course, gynecologist is the doctor who helps take care of women's reproductive parts and sexual parts, those kind of things. Now, fourth one, we have skin deep. Now, this will be a pretty short episode. That's all I'm going to talk to you guys about our roots. Now, skin deep is the dermatologist, and its root is dermal, which is skin. And it's also Greek. There are also other things like epidermis, which is also Greek for skin, and that's the layers of skin, and this is the epidermis, and so much more. But we're not going to go into science here. And the fifth and final one is eyes. It's the ophthalmologist, it's the oculist, and the root is ophthalmus, which means eye in Greek, and then logos is science in Greek too. And so the ophthalmologist and then the oculist, oculist is a little old-fashioned name, but hey, people still use it though. And the ophthalmologist and the oculist, well, they're all do eye doctors know. Time for a little review. Internist, internal, they mean inside or checking you. So of course the root is internus, which means inside. Do not confuse it with internship, which is scholarship or apprenticeship. Now, we have children doctors, pediatricians, and the roots are paidos and iatra. Paidos means child, and iatra means medical health. So a pediatrician is a person who medically heals children. Depends on which country you're allowed to go. You're supposed to go to a pediatrician. Another shirt is doctor for women. Gynecologist. Its roots are gyne and logos. Gyne is a woman, means woman in Greek, and logos means science. And so gynecologist is a doctor who helps take care of women's sexual and reproductive parts. And then we have the dermatologist. Derma is in Greek, means skin, and dermatologist, well, this guy's pretty good. Dermatologist is a root, and it goes ahead and, well, there's also epidermis and other Greek words that we won't actually talk about, and it means skin. And then finally, eye doctors, the ophthalmologist, or oculist as their old-fashioned name. It's a root for ophthalmos, which is Greek for eye, and science, and logos for science. Ophthalmologist, oculus, ophthalmology, whatever you call it. You can add ology at the end of these occupations to go ahead and, well, show the whatever science that they're actually doing. And that's it. Hopefully you guys actually like this episode of Session 5, Origins of Doctor Names, and until next time, I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Bum bum ba bum ba ba bum ba bum bum bum.